An everyday sports coupe with an on-road price of around $165,000. Today, let's take a look at the Lexus LC to see whether it's worth considering and what its strengths and weaknesses are. The car is about 4.7 meters long, with a wheelbase of 2,708 millimeters. In terms of power, it uses a non-plug-in hybrid system made up of a front mid-mounted 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine and a 13-kilowatt electric motor with a combined output of 359 horsepower. Moving a body that weighs around 2 tons, it does 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5 seconds. So the biggest drawback of this car is its performance. It's heavy, not particularly quick, and not extreme or hardcore enough. In actual driving, you could even describe it as very comfortable and fuel efficient, 2 words that are rarely used to describe a sports car, but they actually fit this one quite well. On normal paved roads, you can clearly feel that the initial suspension tuning softens and absorbs small bumps rather noticeably. It's not the kind of car with a stiff, uncompromising chassis built purely for ultimate performance. As for fuel economy, even with aggressive driving like in the video, it stays around 27 to 28 mpg, and if you drive more gently, it could probably rival something like a Camry. Of course, jokes aside, as a GT sports car, while its track performance may be average, it can still deliver a sense of excitement and passion in daily driving or on the street. Especially when you switch to Sport Plus mode and press the accelerator, the hybrid system responds very quickly and feels closely connected to your input. But it's definitely not like an EV. You can still feel the transmission shifting, along with a deep, pleasant engine note that isn't overly loud. With a front mid-engine layout and the battery positioned at the rear, the car may be heavy, but its front-to-rear weight distribution is quite balanced. The suspension is soft in its initial travel, but overall it remains tight, short, and well-planted. Combined with a limited slip differential and rear wheel steering, it delivers very agile and responsive handling with a high cornering limit. So don't underestimate it just because it takes 5 seconds to hit 60. You might be able to challenge it in a straight line with some quick EVs in the $30,000 to $40,000 range, but once you hit the corners, you won't be able to keep up. If its biggest weakness is that it's not very fast, then its biggest strength is definitely how stunning it looks. In terms of design, it closely resembles the concept car. Even though it was first launched back in 2018, the styling still looks futuristic and ahead of its time, even today. The front features Lexus's signature spindle grille and sharp, aggressive headlight design. From the side, with a height of just 1.35 meters paired with massive 21-inch wheels, the proportions are nearly perfect. The taillights are inspired by jet engine afterburners, creating a deep, striking visual effect when illuminated. It also comes with an active rear spoiler. The trunk offers about 6 cubic feet, or 172 liters. Although the car hasn't been discontinued, it's quite rare, so finding a new one can sometimes be even harder than finding a used one. On the used market, depending on mileage and model year, prices are generally around $95,000 to $110,000. At the end of 2023, it received a minor update where the old non-touch embedded screen was replaced with a new floating touchscreen, while everything else remained largely unchanged. Inside, it features a leather-wrapped steering wheel with power adjustment and large paddle shifters. The instrument cluster combines digital elements with a mechanical-style design. There are rear seats, but once you adjust the front seats for comfort, there's basically no legroom left in the back, so most of the time those seats are better used for storage. Combined with the 172-liter trunk, it still meets the basic practicality needs expected of a GT car. Overall, this car is conservative in performance, not extreme or hardcore, but with its unique Eastern design aesthetics and comfortable chassis tuning, it's the kind of car that makes you want to drive it more often, enjoying a smooth and elegant daily experience.